Hello Scorpio, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for the month of July. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Scorpio. It is for the month of July. It is a general reading, and as a general reading, the messages will not resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. I would like to thank you so much for joining me today. For anyone who is new to the channel, welcome. For anyone who is returning, thank you for joining me again. And for anyone who has subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and checking out my channel every week and every month. And I really and truly appreciate your viewership, and I'm grateful for people tuning into my channel, and I'm really grateful for all the support and the positive comments and feedback that I have received from so many of you. So Scorpio, for the month of July, let's see what energy we have for you. Nice, you start with that nice energy to start out with. You have the Queen of Coins and you have the Six of Coins. So there's a lot of giving and receiving. If people around you are needing any kind of help or assistance with anything, you are there to help them out. And if you need any help with anything, you know, people are there, they have your back. So, because you have the card of giving and receiving, the card of reciprocity, the card of generosity. This is about you realizing and understanding that true value of generosity and reciprocity, where as you give, the more you give, the more you get back, and how that's a cycle that goes around, and you know, that positive karma and good karma. And you have the Queen of Coins for the month of June. And this is a card of abundance as well. This is a card of being very resourceful. You're very resourceful this month. You're dependable, you're reliable, you have the patience, you have kind of like that fertile energy around you where you can, you know, really grow things and establish those plans and establish, you know, anything that you want, you commit to, and that you want to kind of put a lot of energy and focus into, you're able to make things grow. So you're able to kind of plant those seeds, nurture them, put, you know, that energy and effort into them that is required and needed for them to grow and blossom into something that's very abundant and fruitful, not only for you, but for everyone around you too. And again, that's where that reciprocity comes in. So you have the Two of Swords here, and this is in your foundation position. So this is the past that has led to this. So it looks like you had a choice to make. You had some kind of a decision to make. The Two of Swords can represent you making a decision. So I feel like you made a final decision because it is in the foundation, in some kind of area or direction to move in your life. This can also be about compromise too. So you may have compromised with someone. And if you did have to make a compromise, it's something that's actually really worked out to your favor because you have that Queen of Coins energy. And again, that's being very resourceful. So whatever decision you might have made or compromise you might have made, you really tapped into your resourcefulness in order to make that decision. And I feel like it's also been, it's a decision that has really benefited you because you have the Six of Swords energy in your position of the recent past. So this is energy that it could still be lingering, but it is moving into the background. So if it's still lingering, we're looking at it, you know, around that first week of July. It could still be around, but it is moving into that background. Six of Swords, this is all about you leaving a challenging or difficult situation, or you know, those rough waters, and moving into more calmer waters or something that's more beneficial and fruitful for you. So it's a positive move and a positive change, and this is what is in your what's crowning you. You have the Hermit crowning you, the Hermit energy. This is the card of Virgo, so there could be a Virgo that's also around you that is helping you with this, or coming in to help you in some kind of a way. But the Hermit card, this is all about you taking, kind of removing yourself. So if you have a lot of things going on in your life, whether or not it relates to your money, career, finance, your people, the people around you, so your relationships. And relationships can be romantic, they can be family, they can be co-workers, they can be really close friends as well. any relationships and how you communicate and relate with others. Or this could even be related to your health as well. But the Hermit is all about someone who removes themselves from others, from society, you know, and they seek that solitude in order to, they remove themselves from the busyness of life in order to be able to go inward and reflect and find answers. So this is about going within for clarity. Now, in today's world, it's very difficult to actually physically remove yourself from everything and everyone in your life. So this is more about you just going within, seeking for clarity, and you being on a quest for your personal truth or for some kind of spiritual illumination. So yeah, and this is in the position of your strength. So this is what's going to provide you guidance in how you move forward with whatever situation this relates to, however you're moving and transitioning. Again, because this is about a necessary transition and you moving on from something and how you're going to move forward. You're going to be tapping into, you're going to be seeking that inner clarity. You're going to be looking for your personal truth and using that to guide you. That will be your guiding light moving forward, Scorpio. Nice. Okay, and this is you. This is you in your reading right here. Coming up, the King of Cups. You are a water sign, Scorpio. You are the King of Cups. So whether or not you're male or female, this energy is still your energy. You're a master of this energy. So the King of Cups, kings and queens, they are the masters of their suit, or the energy related to their suit. Cups energy is that emotional energy, that water energy. It's also that very intuitive energy. Again, that Hermit, that intuition. You have a lot of emotional energy. You have a lot of intuitive energy. The water signs are very intuitive signs naturally. And the King of Cups, he's that master of that energy. So this is someone who's very supportive, very tolerant, very empathetic. This is someone who is very, their emotions are very balanced. They're emotionally mature and grounded. This is also someone who is able to participate in a conversation and hear more than just the words. They pick up on the energy of the individuals or individual that they're communicating with. They're able to pick up more on body language, on the intonation of the voice. They get those hidden messages that are not being communicated by words, so they can kind of see things that are in the shadow. They get that information, that hidden information. You kind of are able to get access to this, and this is where you're moving. This is your near future, what's developing from the situation. This is you becoming very emotionally grounded and mature, Scorpio. This is you really being able to tap into your intuition and use that to your advantage and to your success. So wonderful energy, wonderful, wonderful energy. But this is also how you're seeing the situation. You have the Ten of Swords energy, and one of your sister signs also had this energy. It's funny, whenever you do the signs, I tend to find that like the water signs, the earth signs, they all kind of have very similar readings with their sister signs, or very similar cards with very similar energies, and this reading for July is no different. So the Ten of Swords, this is a blessing and also a difficult energy. So the Ten of Swords does represent a painful ending, or can represent a painful ending, feeling kind of like a bit of a low point in your life. But here's the benefit of this card. This is the good news. And this is how you're seeing the situation, because it is in that position. Tens are completion of an energy cycle. Aces are always those ones. They're always a beginning, new opportunity, a new beginning, new start. 10 is a completion of a cycle. So this is a completion of this energy. So whatever you were moving away from, there was a difficult situation in some area of your life that you've moved away from. And this is how you're seeing it. You're seeing it as it's over and it's completed and it's completing. So it's nice to see it in this position. I'm glad it's not in another position. Because you are seeing it as that completion of that, you know, there's an ending that you're happy to see this ending coming in. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. And this is what you need to know. This is other people that are influencing the situation. It could be your work or home life, like could be in your work or home life. You have the Queen of Swords, so this can represent someone around you that is influencing all of this. So this could be someone that's coming in to help you as well. It could also be someone, it could be part of this energy here too, that's someone that you're releasing. Queen of Swords, she's a very self-sufficient person. She appreciates total honesty. You know, she's very blunt, very direct, sometimes to the point where it can almost be hurtful, because she doesn't sugarcoat anything. She just tells it like it is. And but Scorpio, that's one thing about, one trait of your sign as well, is that you really like that honesty and that straightforwardness. So this is, I feel like someone is, and that Swords energy, so this can be, if it's an individual around you, this could be someone who is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Those are your air signs, the Swords, that represents the Swords. Or someone with a lot of that in their chart. But I really feel like this is someone, because it isn't in what you need to know, or other people or work that are influencing the situation. I feel like this is someone bringing some kind of truth to you, or, you know, having, again, that brutal honesty almost in your life. Someone is being very straightforward with you in their communication. And if it doesn't represent someone else for you, Scorpio, and that doesn't resonate, then this could just simply be your energy too, and how that's influencing the situation. So this could be you being very self-sufficient, and bringing that energy forward, and just being, you know, very direct and to the point in when you're dealing with other people. And you have the Ace of Wands, and this is the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. Your hopes and fears as well in that position. And I mentioned, you know, 10s are endings of an energy cycle. Aces are always those new opportunities, those new beginnings. So this is that Wands energy. This is fire energy. It's creative energy. So this can represent a new project that you're starting to work on. It can represent some kind of inspiration. You're inspired by something, or you have this urge to create. If it does relate to relationships rather than money, career, finance, then this could be either a rekindling, reigniting that fire of passion within a relationship that you have already, an existing relationship, or if you're single, this could be a new person that has come in and is kind of igniting that passion, that kind of energy, that fiery energy. So, but I really feel like this is more about you being inspired, because it is in the position of the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. And this is you tapping into that inspiration and that creative energy that you have, Scorpio. Really tapping into it and using it to its full advantage for this month of July. Wow, and you have another ace that's come in. Awesome. So Scorpio, this is in the position of your potential outcome, or where you're headed. So by tapping into that, your creative energies and things that inspire you, and finding that, and part of that is also, part of that inspiration and creative energy is tapping into your emotions and your intuitive side as well, with that King of Cups energy. But with that comes this Ace of Coins. Coins is earth energy, it's Pentacles energy, it's that physical, tangible assets, things that you can touch, hold, feel. Usually translates into your money, your possessions, your home, it could be your physical health as well, but anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable, things that take a long time to accumulate over time. So this usually translates into a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, new income opportunity. This is, you know, so as you're tapping into your creative side, you're creating an opportunity. And again, it generally is translated into your money, career, finance, but if it is a relationship area, then this would be something that will stand the test of time. It has an opportunity for something that will stand that test of time, and be a long-lasting and enduring kind of relationship. So that's the energy around it. But there is, again, this new beginning, or this new opportunity that comes in for you for growing and developing that safety, security, and stability in your life, which again could be a new job, could be new income opportunity, a promotion. You could even be doing something very creative, like taking a hobby, something that you can tap into that side of yourself and using that to bring in some extra money or some extra income as well. So Scorpio, I really don't feel like any of these cards need to be clarified. I feel like they're fairly straightforward. So I am going to pull one final card, an Angel Tarot card, for one last little bit of insight into this reading from Angel and Spirit. Okay, so Scorpio, what have we got for you? One more. You have the Seven of Water. Okay, so you could have a complex decision that needs to be made with that Seven of Water energy. And if that's the case, make sure you are doing your research. Make sure you are investigating all options before you make that final decision. But this is also a card that tells you to stop procrastinating, make a decision, and to take action. So this is about you taking action and moving forward rather than sitting and waiting for something to come to you. So Scorpio, this concludes your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next reading is available. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic July, Scorpio, and take care.